Will you find out before Sherlock who graffitied Hermione?
Oh, help me, Hermione! I'm so depressed.
You mean depressed?
That too. I only have eyes for orangutan, but he's deaf to my winks. How can I make him love me?
I can see it's quite a problem.
Yes, but every problem can find a shoe that fits. I'll help you, Ostrich.
Will you really?
Thanks to my master ball of purity, I know the ancient and sacred art of seduction in a hostile environment.
I didn't know you were so romantic, Sherlock.
I practice quite a bit.
Young disciple, you must try to seduce this young gazelle.
Fine, oh master. Hiya, doll. Why don't we sip on a tropical cocktail together, huh?
Why, of course.
Bob, a tropical flip, please. I was thirsty. No problem, Ostrich. Thanks to my advice, you'll have orangutan falling for you in a jiffy. This is Sherlock Yack. By all the trees and all the toes, I'm on the go. Let's go, Hermione. Giraffe needs our help.
But what about my seductivity advice?
You mean seduction? Well, why don't you come with us? During the investigation, I'll tell you everything I know about the subject.
It's outrageous. Someone vandalized my gate. Look at this.
Say, but that's me. Who could have done this?
Probably someone who likes you very much.
Well, they have a nerve. There's graffiti like that all over the zoo.
What's that? Oh, it's crazy. Who could have done that?
Obviously someone who is crazy about you, Hermione.
You think so? It's very disturbing.
We'll find out who it is. We can't let people deface public spaces, really.
Maybe I should do the same for orangutan. Problem is that my painting isn't very good at
The
all.
culprit is really a very good artist and very agile to be able to paint at that height. Or he knows how to fly. Let's take a look. No traces here.
I think I found a very interesting clue, Sherlock. A stencil and a can of spray paint.
Perfect. And tell me, do you have any admirers?
No. I mean, yes. Maybe Tiger. When he sees me, he blushes and he stutters. And there's also Bird of Paradise, who's been wooing me for months.
So that means 2 suspects, and I'll add a third, the baboon.
Why the baboon?
Because I've punished him 4 times, and he still puts up graffiti all over the zoo. Good morning, baboon. Tell me, do you know anything about the graffiti that shows Hermione in a heart?
Sure I do. It's a brilliant approach, unless it is not mine.
Are you quite sure?
Sure, because I'm not in love with Hermione.
Look at this picture, Sherlock.
It looks a lot like the graffiti. The mysterious tagger must have copied it. Thanks, baboon. We'll be in touch. I'll need you for a reconstruction.
At your disposal, Sherlock.
As I promised you, Ostrich, here's the ultimate seduction technique I have mastered. Just watch.
Sherlock, are you all right?
What a pain.
What a cad. Oh. A big pain yourself. Yeah, that's a really swell technique you've mastered.
That's what you call getting raked over.
No comment. Good morning, Bird of Paradise. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes. What's this about?
Someone has graffitied my outline with a heart around it all over the zoo.
Yes, I saw that. It's an outrage to art and to your beauty. You marvelous toad.
Tell me, would you be a little bit in love with Hermione?
No, I don't love her. I adore her. I adulate her. I worship her. She's become my sole source of inspiration.
Oh, that's so romanticist.
It's romantic but embarrassing.
My work has changed radically since my heart beats for you, sweet Hermione. Take a look at this.
But it's another portrait of you, just like all the portraits you've ever done.
No, it's completely different. It's a portrait of me while I'm thinking about you, while usually I paint portraits of myself thinking about me.
Quite different indeed. Another question. Can you do graffiti with a stencil and spray paint?
What? Do you think I'm actually going to waste my time scribbling on walls? Using spray paint is child's play. What I do is great art.
Well then, thank you. Oh yes, one last thing. I'm going to need you for a reconstruction of the crime.
I'll see you later, adorable one.
All right, let's go see Tiger now.
Oh no, Sherlock! You're supposed to show me a technique that works!
Quite right. And I have just what I need. Here's my secret weapon. Oh, Crane, you whose beauty and grace is only equal to that of the rose in the morning dew, you cannot be allowed to soil your feet in this vile mud. Don't hesitate to walk on me so you don't soil your beautiful feet.
You must be mad.
Oh, I'll never get to seduce orangutan!
Morning, Tiger. Can we come in?
Affirmative, Detective. Welcome to my quarters.
Good morning, Tiger. Are you aware that someone has put up graffiti of me all over the zoo?
Yes, that's scandalous. Hermione, you're beautiful. Beautiful like a tank. Let me give you these fries. I mean these flowers.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be totally crazy about Hermione?
Negative, feathered one. Me in love? No way.
Tell me, Colonel, it looks like you know about stencils.
Affirmative. I'm a pocket stencil king for models.
At ease. Follow us, please. It's about time for our reconstruction.
Sir, yes, sir.
Using the stencil and the spray can, I will ask you to do a new graffiti at the top of that tree.
Yes, Dave.
Your turn, Bird of Paradise. Interesting. Your turn, Tiger.
Yes, sir. There you go, Colonel. I mean Sherlock.
Very interesting. Well, that's it.
You know who the culprit is?
Yes, Hermione. I know who your love-struck Tiger is.
Oh.
What about you, young detective? If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over the case. Someone put graffiti all over the zoo showing Hermione in a heart shape. Who committed this declaration of love? Bird of Paradise, Tiger, or Baboon? Oh, solo mio. The case is simple. The culprit is obviously crazy about Hermione. That describes you, Bird of Paradise. But could you have done it since you can't fly and hold a can of paint at the same time?
I'm a painter, not an acrobat.
Tiger, you might deny it, but you're very much in love with Hermione. You also know everything about stencil painting. And you're limber enough to climb to the top of a tree. But your claws leave deep marks in the trunk, while the culprit didn't leave any. Isn't that right, Baboon? For the culprit is you! You're an ace with a spray can, and you can climb a tree without leaving any traces. And that's how you left graffitis of Hermione all over the zoo.
I didn't know how to tell her I loved her, so I came up with this anonymous technique.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, that technique will have to be punished.
No way!
Stop monkeying around, Baboon. Come down from there.
If Hermione says who she's in love with.
All right, I'll tell you. Well, my heart belongs to no one. That's all.
All right, I'll turn myself in. I'm sorry, my friend, but when you're in love, you go crazy. But I'm better now. Anyway, I promise not to do it again.
Don't worry, I forgive you. But when you've erased Hermione, would you mind drawing somebody else instead?
Ooh.
You didn't teach me anything, Sherlock! And orangutan has just invited Optimus out to dinner! I'll be alone for the rest of my life!
Elephant?
Sherlock, I have a small favor to ask of you. You see, I'm very much in love.
Don't tell me, with ostrich.
How did you know that? They say you know all sorts of techniques to seduce someone. Help me out.
Now, don't you move a muscle. Ostrich, I have one last technique to teach you. The blind approach. Right this way.
What if we went out for a little stroll?
Well, it would be a great pleasure.
Oh, when I saw you, I fell head over feathers!
Head over heels.
Yes, that too. I hope I find the man of my life one day.
I could give you a few lessons in seduction if you'd like.
Thanks a lot, but I'll be fine, I think.